If you can't keep a budget, it's not because you're bad with money. It's because you're following the wrong one. I'm Taylor, I'm 31 years old. I help people take control of their finances, and I created a budgeting system that I call the B+. Here's the thing, most budgets are exhausting. You track your $7 latte and your 10 different budgets, and even if I was totally ambitious in the start, second weekend, I just couldn't do it. Then I realized there are only two numbers that actually matter when it comes to your finances: your survival and your growth. Everything left over is totally up to you. So here's my 4-step system. Step 1, know how much you need to survive. So this is rent, groceries, car payment, utilities, the basics. Step 2 is covering your savings and debt. This should be building up an emergency fund and then investing and paying off your debt. If you have high interest debt, pay a little bit extra if you can on top of the minimums and get that knocked out. Now, this system falls apart if you don't have at least a little bit of integrity here. So please, at the bare minimum, aim to save or invest 20% of your monthly income. In step 3, everything else goes into your guilt-free bucket. Now, this is where all the other budgets split into 10 different buckets. I want 20 for coffee, 30 for entertainment, 40 for my gym, 70 for this. My brain doesn't work like that, and although I would try, the second that I derailed even $10, the whole thing would fall off. So instead, after step 1 and 2, step 3, everything else I can spend guilt-free. If I want to spend it all on a weekend getaway, I can. Or if instead I want to get takeout every day for a month, no problem, because I've covered my growth and my survival. This makes managing my finances, my day-to-day, so much easier. And step 4 is pairing it with the budget template. Now, once a month, I pour myself a glass of wine and I will track my transactions into all these other categories that everyone talks about. This way I know how much I did spend on coffee, and these things help me adjust my habits over time, but I don't get stuck in the weeds in the day-to-day. The thing with the budget is you need to do this over and over. That's how you build financial success. Consistency. So cover the essentials, track the important stuff, and spend the rest intentionally. That's how your money works for you and not the other way around. So if a traditional budget stresses you out, try my B+ system. If you like this video, please consider liking and follow for more content.